you really gonna try to pull this shit? Oh, this is bad. Oh.
Okay, Sistas fans. Now, in the last episode, towards the very end, when Andi, makes Gary go take a shower, she looks in his blazer or his coat pocket and finds some paperwork that apparently means a lot because of her reaction to it. And even though we as an audience don't see what the paperwork says, I am going to assume it's possibly, a copy of the contracts that Robin signed, and it could show Andi that, Gary is attempting to financially ruin Robin and his hold of the company. I mean, remember, his plan with Hayden is to slowly but surely ruin Robin financially, so he will lose control of the law firm and the other investors will purchase it and they win. And it's interesting to me due to the fact that it just seemed like a weird revelation to just throw in there towards the end of the episode, because of the fact that you got this whole thing where Gary's warning Hayden about not underestimating Robin and to be careful, let's not get too cocky, because he's smart, but in order for us to, come out on top, we got to take this slow, one step at a time. And for him to just casually throw his jacket on Andi's table and now the plan is possibly jacked up, I think it's kind of lazy. Not to mention, Hayden even said to Gary about, hey, how do you know Andi isn't playing you? And then it was really hammered in home that Gary knows Andi, better than she knows herself. Like, I know she's at the penthouse alone waiting for me to call her. And when I call, she's going to invite, let me come over, and then that'll be that. So in the promo for next week, Robin goes into Andi's office at work saying, Andi, we need to talk. And it seems like, from the Robin perspective, it could be one or two things, if not both. One about the Paris thing, and two about him finding out that Hayden sent the email. So finding out Hayden sent the email could be the reason he goes in there and, tries to apologize, which I don't like due to the fact that Andi's probably just going to still deny hooking up with Paris. So then we have another man apologizing for something that he wasn't fully in the wrong about. And the woman is, free to just gallivant around like, hey, I'm so innocent. But I wonder if Robin does get to apologize, and then as a result of him playing nice with Andi again, Andi decides to hook him up with some information about how, hey, Gary and Hayden, they're trying to screw you over. Or maybe it's one of those situations where Robin goes to see Andi first, learns about this whole contract thing, and then he calls in Hayden about the whole, I know you sent the email, yada, yada, yada. So do you think that Andi is going to get the upper hand over Gary? But then again, here's the thing. Gary and Andi are seemingly on good terms now. So if Andi found out that Gary was trying to screw over Robin, why would she even care? Let's say if Robin just felt the way he felt about Andi a few episodes ago and never left that, stance. He didn't call, he didn't try to apologize or anything. He's just pissed off. I could see Andi not doing a damn thing. Like, what? Robin's pissed off at me, even though he's right to be angry with me. I'm not going to tell him he's about to be ruined financially. So it's kind of weird. Like, I'm wondering if this paperwork is indeed showing Andi that Gary's trying to get one over on Robin. What is her next step with that? And also, Gary said Robin, he's smart, but he's so stupid. I mean, he signed all this paperwork and whatnot, and, there's no way we can't lose. And it's like, Andi, barely skimmed over the documents, and if this is what I think it is in relation to Robin, she was able to figure out that this means bad news right away, and she's a divorce lawyer. So you're telling me a high-power attorney like Robin, who owns a law firm, wouldn't be able to sniff out that, hey, these guys are trying to screw me over? But then again, I theorized a couple weeks ago that, I think Gary and Hayden think they're playing Robin, but I think it's the other way around. So, yeah, I'm very interested to see what this paperwork is all about and how it's going to be handled when Robin goes to see Andi in this upcoming episode. But, what do you think about it? Do you think we're actually going to see Robin learn about the deception? Does he already know about it? Do you think he and Andi will be on good terms again? And like I said, it just felt like a weird cop-out just to have Andi find out this way. That's just me. It just felt very sloppy of Gary to do that. Not only carrying around, confidential documentation like that in your coat pocket and just casually throw your coat off. So, I don't know. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.